All right, let's now give you some updates from the United States of America, where the House Democrat caucus is again split. The House of Representatives has voted to condemn Iran's recent missile and drone strikes on the state of Israel. And what is interesting is this: 13 progressive House Democrats have voted against the resolution. In total, there were 14 votes against this resolution, along with 13 House Democrats and one Republican who also interestingly chose to vote against it. The House Republicans teed up a barrage of resolutions and bills this week that took aim at Iran while affirming American support for the state of Israel. Now, over the weekend, Iran, remember, launched hundreds of missiles and drone strikes on Israel as a reprisal for what is being said was an Israeli attack on an Iranian consulate in Damascus. Now, for several decades, Iran and Israel have waged a shadow war. But what has happened in the course of the last fortnight shows that the days of a shadow war between Iran and Israel are over. And this, of course, was the first direct attack by the Iranians on the state of Israel. And Israel has said that it and its partners managed to intercept as many as about 99% of all missiles and drones that were pointed in the direction of Israel. To give us more updates on this, we're being joined in by our correspondent Susan Tehrani, who's joining us live from New York. Susan, this is an interesting sort of a division that has happened again in the Democrats. Can you decode for our viewers as to why these 13 Democrats voted against this resolution that condemns the Iranian reprisal on Israel?
Yeah, that's a great question, Mohammed. You know, the makeup of these Democrats has always been very left-leaning and progressive. There are a couple of Muslim representatives in them. And second of all, you know, they represent constituencies that have a very large Muslim population on the one hand, and, you know, populations of those individuals that you see in the streets or protesting for Gaza to be free and whatnot, and, you know, have anti-Israeli sentiments. So they're really appealing to their base on the one hand, and on the other hand, you know, 2024 is not only the upcoming presidential elections, but a lot of these seats are also up for grabs. So, you know, all politics are local. A lot of it has to do with that. And then a lot of it has to do with just the basic ideology of these representatives who usually when issues like this arise, they just don't take the U.S. or Israeli side. They move towards taking, you know, the side of other countries. I mean, the same thing happened really with Iraq years ago when the United States launched that campaign against Saddam Hussein as well.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Susan Tehrani, for joining us and getting us those updates then. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.